Hello, Intro to Programming. Welcome to Tuesday and your second e-lecture day. Hope you guys are all doing well. Today we will actually continue with the graphics command that we started exploring in Unit 5. And this unit, again to remind you guys, we are drawing our own graphics on our form windows now. So the first command that we will explore will be a draw rectangle, but to begin with, let's go ahead and navigate to Visual Studio. With Visual Studio open, go to File, New, Project. Let's call this Unit 5 E-Lecture 2. Oops, it exists. I'm just going to call this and save this at a different location. Please be mindful of where you guys save it. Gonna hit OK. That's going to create my lecture notes, and let's jump right in. Okay, so like we remember yesterday, double clicking on the form, reaching the code behind the form, and in there, in my Form 1 public class, I'm going to search for the paint method within which I'm going to write on my graphics, right? So the first command that we will explore is the draw rectangle. Hey, but draw rectangle, we could do that with our drawline command, right? We need not use this, right? We could use 4 drawline commands and make a rectangle. But this is a more concise way, a more simpler way, a more terser way of drawing a rectangle, okay? So let's try this. EGraphics dot draw rectangle. We're going to pick the color for the boundary of our rectangle. Black, comma 50, comma 100, comma 200, comma 150. What are all these coordinates that we're typing in? Well, I'm going to run it and then we'll show you guys what do they mean, okay? Alright, there we go. This is our rectangle. Okay, so the 50, 100, that's the top left corner of the rectangle. So that's the X and Y coordinate of the top left position of our rectangle. Okay, then 200 is the width of your rectangle and 150 is the height of your rectangle. Is that clear, you guys? So 50, 100, top left corner, 200 is the width, right? 200 that we see here is the width, and 150 over here, that's the height. Okay, so, well, now what if I wanted to play? Remember how yesterday we do a line and then we change the thickness of the line? You can change the thickness of your rectangle too, okay? And the way we'll do it is right below. This is going to look something like new pen, and in bracket, I'm going to type color dot black, and then it's going to let me put a comma and a thickness and select 2. And if I run the same command, there we go. I have much more bolder rectangle now. Great. Okay, so that's with 2. Okay, so now the third command actually lets you explore, well, how to make a filled rectangle, right? A solid color rectangle. Okay, so for that, what you're going to do is, as you can notice in this command, these coordinates are exactly the same, right? What is changing is this one right here. So I'm going to delete that. I'm going to try this. Brushes. Oops. Did not mean to do that. Brushes dot black. And this is not a draw rectangle, this is a fill rectangle now. Alright, let's try and see if we get our black rectangle. There we go, that's a solid black rectangle. So remember, 2 things, this is a different method, not a draw rectangle method, it's a fill rectangle method, and it's brushes back. Alright, move on. Let's see what else do we have. The next thing that you guys will actually see is an ellipse. What is an ellipse? An ellipse is just like an oval. Okay, so in our ellipse command, let's try EGraphics, and this is draw ellipse, and I'm going to change this to pens black, and will be 50, 100, 200, and 150. Hey, what do these mean for an ellipse now? Well, so let's run this and then I'll quickly explain it to you guys. Alright, so this looked like it was in the same position as you guys had your rectangle. And it is actually so. So your oval, the coordinates that you specify here, that is actually the bounding rectangle of that oval. So this is what constrains the size of the oval. Okay, and the image that you guys see on your sheet, that defines it very well. You can see your 50, 100 is right at the top over there. 200 is the width, and then 150 is the height. Well, now, what if we wanted to make this oval into a circle? What do you guys guess would have changed? You guys are maybe thinking, well, if 200 is the width and 150 is the height, what if I give it the same width and height? That would make it constrained in a square, therefore making it a circle. If that's what you guys are thinking, then let's go ahead and try it, okay? So we're going to try the next command that you see here, 100 and 100, and I'm going to start this. And there we go. It's our perfect circle. The position that you guys see on your sheets, it's 50-50. This is 50-100, but you guys know how to fix that, right? 50-50. You guys can just change that position, and then you will have your circle. All right. Well, that brings us actually towards the end of our lecture. This is what you guys will be working on. A tic-tac-toe complete game board. Hey, you guys, in order to do this, you guys actually started yesterday on your project, right? I'm perfectly fine with you guys picking up from that project. So pick up from that project. This time, you guys will be making a winning configuration. So as you guys see in your paper, it can look as anything like this. Okay, you can have your X's in the diagonal, but any winning configuration of a tic-tac-toe game. And one other thing that I want, it need not, again, like yesterday, it need not be positioned exactly like it's positioned over here. It should say tic-tac-toe. It can be positioned anywhere on that grid. One thing that I did not mention yesterday that I want to enforce today is all of your X's and your O's, they need to be of two different colors. Like your X's can be one color and your O's can be another color and your grid another color, okay? Your tic-tac-toe game string can be another color too, okay? So have fun, you guys, and I will see you guys on Thursday. And remember, Friday we will have our test. So keep that in mind too. If you guys are done with all of your projects and you're done with this lab, and again, like yesterday, once you guys complete this project on your computers, I want you to copy down the commands that you have typed in your Paint method in order to draw this graphic, right? So you will have a list of draw lines and draw ellipses, right? In your Paint method, I want you to copy that down in this piece of paper, right, behind this place here. So go ahead and copy that down, and then finally return the entire document, lecture notes to yourself. Don't forget to put your names on these. And with that, you guys, I will see you guys on Thursday. God bless you, and have a good Tuesday.